Hello everyone, welcome back to a beautiful Sunday on the channel. Now, to start off, I'm so sorry this is being posted so late. It might technically be Monday when this is posted, but I had some technical difficulties. I was trying to play Pikmin on the GameCube, but my GameCube has been kind of acting up, and because of those technical difficulties and the fact that I don't have a capture card currently, I think that we're going to put that series on hold and just have Sundays as a kind of rest day on the channel. So the other 6 days I'll still be posting, but Sunday we will be kind of like relaxed and we probably won't have a video on the channel unless I decide to put something up every once in a while. Today it's gonna be my 100 subscribers special, which is a Q&A. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. I can't even believe I have that many subscribers. Sorry, my nose is a little itchy. I apologize for that. Thank you so much for the support on my channel. I really appreciate it. You all are so amazing. Now, the channels that did ask me questions specifically, and I have the usernames that I can see, I'm going to pop their usernames right here just in case you want to go and check out their channels. I'm not sure if all of them have videos, but thank you so much to these people for asking the questions, and you all have been so supportive. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. So with that being said, let's get on into these questions. Question number 1, how old are you? I am 23 years old. I'll be 24 soon-ish, but yes, currently 23. Question number 2, do you have a job? I am starting a new job in a couple days actually, so right now I guess technically not, but in a couple days I will be at a job. Question number 3, are you living by yourself? I do not live by myself currently. I still live with my family, so I get to see them every day, which is great. Question number 4, where are you from? I was born and raised in Virginia Beach, Virginia, all the way on the East Coast, and now I live in California. So yes, I did move from East Coast to West Coast, and I really love it here, but I also have a special place in my heart, definitely in Virginia Beach. Question number 5, do you have any brothers or sisters? I do have an older sister. She's 26, so about 3 years older than me. And yeah, she's kind of like my best friend, so it's really nice to have her around. Of course we fight like all siblings do, but I really love her and she's awesome. I'm gonna actually drop her channel right here, or not drop it, but you know, it's popping up here. Go check her out if you want to. She does a lot of Harry Potter related stuff and she's awesome, so go check her out if you want to. Question number 6 is, who is your gamer reference? Now, I wasn't super sure how to answer this question, but I will say 2 of the gaming channels that really inspired this channel. Kitty Cat is definitely a huge inspiration to me. She plays DMK. She plays a lot of Fortnite too. She's really, really good. And she does a lot of great stuff on Twitch. So I will you know, link her channel down below, and like I'll put it here in case you want to search it, but she's amazing, so please go check her out. She's a huge inspiration. Another person who's a really big inspiration for me is Grim. This is his channel right here, and I'll leave a link down below too. Go check him out. He plays a lot of Goosebumps Horror Town, and he makes the best, very detailed videos. So go give him some support if you haven't already. Like his videos, subscribe to him. He's amazing. Those 2 are definitely the biggest influences for my channel and made me want to really start playing games on YouTube. And I've talked to a lot of really cool people in my comments through this channel. I appreciate you all, and it's been really cool. So I'm very glad that I saw their videos because they definitely inspired me to start making mine. Question number 7 is, what is your plan for your channel in the future? Now, there's a whole bunch of things that I want to do on this channel. I think most of them are more Power Ranger related because there's not a lot of Power Ranger content on my channel, which is okay, but I really love Power Rangers. So hopefully one day I can find something interesting that a lot of you enjoy that's Power Rangers related, even if you aren't necessarily fans of Power Rangers, that we can all enjoy. Maybe a game or something, I'm not sure. We'll see one day. But I'd also really love to do a lot of live streams on this channel in the future, but it's just not in the cards right now. So hopefully in 2021 we are in a different mindset, I guess, or a place where we can live stream a lot, because I'd love to do that with you all. Question number 8 is, what other games would you like to play or try? I know there's a Marvel app game that I think I'll give a try somewhat in the future that looks pretty cool. I know somebody recommended Star Wars Galaxy Wars or something along those lines. I used to play that game. It was really fun. So we might try that in the future. That's really fun. And also I'm hoping to get a PS5 soon, so I will get a capture card eventually and we can play some PS5 games on the channel too. Yeah, so those kind of games sound like they'd be fun to play, but we shall see what's in the future. I'm not quite sure yet. Question number 9 is, would you like YouTube to be your main job? I think it'd be a great main job to have. I think that it's kind of cool to have YouTube as maybe a job and then another job too, so you can kind of split your creative, energy on two different things. Maybe you go to work and you're creative there, or you like the kind of busy work, and then when you're on YouTube you can be creative and play games and stuff like that. So it'd be great to have YouTube as a main job, but I would just have to try to really keep it fresh for myself and you all. So that's a lot of pressure, but I would not complain if it was my main job. It's super fun to get to make videos for you all, and I really enjoy it when you enjoy it. So yeah, I would be perfectly fine if it was my main job, but I'm also okay with it not being my main job. Question number 10 is, were you a Disney kid? Now, I consider myself a Disney kid, but I was never like huge into the classic Disney movies. I was never watching them 24/7. Maybe The Little Mermaid, that was one of my favorites, just because I have reddish hair and I love the water and I wanted to be a mermaid, which I'm sure a lot of us did. But I watched Disney Channel 24/7. Like, I was such a Disney Channel kid, so I guess I am a Disney kid in that sense, for sure. Question number 11 is, what are your top 5 Disney movies? Now, I know a lot of people are probably going to be upset at my list because it's composed of Disney Channel original movies and sequel to one of the classic Disney movies. So I'm sure a lot of people will not like this, but this is my list. Number 1 is The Color of Friendship. This was a Disney Channel original movie. It has such a great message about friendship, no matter where you come from, no matter what you look like, and that you can overcome biases that you might have by, love and loving each other. So if you haven't seen it, it is on Disney Plus. If you don't have Disney Plus, if there's a way you can watch it, I recommend it. It is such a good movie. That's why it's number 1. I love it so much. I never get tired of watching it. It's such a good movie. Number 2 is Don't Look Under the Bed. Probably one of the scariest DComs ever. Okay, to the point where I don't even think they show it on Disney Channel that much, or ever. It's about the boogeyman, but it also has a lot of very mature themes in it that when I was older watching it again, I was like, wow, this is amazing. So I used to be super scared of it as a kid, but now as an adult, I absolutely love it, and I will watch it anytime I get the chance. Number 3 is Phantom of the Megaplex, and this is just because I have somewhat of an obsession with phantoms, because I was so scared of Phantom of the Opera when I was a kid, and now I'm obsessed with them. I'm still scared of them, don't get me wrong, but I love watching any movies with phantoms. So Phantom of the Megaplex, another DCOM, another great movie that I love. Okay, movie number 4 is The Little Mermaid 2. I know some of you might be surprised at this. I know a lot of people do not like that movie, but I grew up having the VHS, and I would watch it so many times on my TV in my room just by myself. If I was relaxing or chilling, I'd always watch that movie. So I love Melody. I love The Little Mermaid 2 so much. So that is why it is number 4 on my list. Number 5 for me, I know this probably does not count as a Disney movie. I'm almost sure it doesn't count. I don't even know the real official title for it, but I love it so much, and this list is already not classic Disney movies anyway. It was a sing-along, a Disney sing-along VHS tape called Beach Party or something like that, and it was all these kids, super cool kids, and they all went to the beach with Mickey, and they scuba dived. They were singing with Ariel, and they were singing with Captain Hook and Peter Pan. I love it so much. I still watch it sometimes. That's how much I love it. So that is my number 5. I'm sorry if my list was offensive to people who are what, you don't have any Disney classics on there? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Question number 12 is, do you have a favorite ride at Disneyland/Disney World? Now, I've had the privilege to be to both parks. I used to live on the East Coast, like I said earlier, so I've been to Disney World, and I have been to Disneyland here in California. I was lucky to live close-ish to, I wasn't close to Florida, but it wasn't, that much to drive down there. We used to drive down there. Disneyland, Pirates of the Caribbean, or Pirates of the Caribbean, however you want to say it, is my favorite ride. I love it more here in California than the one in Florida. It's just so relaxing, especially like in the beginning when you're floating through the restaurant and then you go into the ride. Like it's just amazing. I love it. And in Florida, my favorite ride is with the Rock and Roller Coaster, which we don't have unfortunately in California, but it just goes so fast. I love the neon lights. It's an indoor ride, which I love, and it's a roller coaster, so you can't go wrong. Question number 13, I guess is a repeat from earlier, but it's just where are you from? Again, I am from Virginia Beach, Virginia, so that is where I grew up. Yeah. I don't know why I repeated that question, but it came out twice, so ta-da. Question number 14 is what is my cat's name and what is my cat's age? My cat is 16 years old. She is on the older side. I've had her, the family's had her for a long time, since I was in elementary school. And okay, 16 is what my mom told me. I don't know if that's completely accurate, but that's what my mom said, okay. And her name is Lita. I actually named her after a professional wrestler who was pretty popular at the time. She still is. She's a Hall of Famer for WWE, if anybody watches WWE. So Lita, and that's where the name came from. Question number 15 is, are you a full-time YouTuber? You know, I was posting 7 days a week and now 6-ish days a week. So in that aspect, I'm a full-time YouTuber, but in terms of a job, no, I don't make any money from YouTube right now, which is totally fine. Just wanted to start it as a way to be creative and play this game, DMK, and kind of interact with a lot of other players, so it's been so much fun, but I'm not a full-time YouTuber in terms of making money right now, no. Question number 16 is, what is one country that you want to visit the most? And I would have to say Ireland. I've been told I need to do the ancestry thing, but I'm pretty sure I have a lot of Irish in me. I have reddish hair and freckles, and my last name is Gilligan, which all the research I've done links it back to being Irish. So I believe I'm Irish, and because of that reason, I would really like to go to Ireland and kind of embrace the culture, eat a lot of the foods that they eat over there, and just enjoy the beautiful scenery because it looks like such a beautiful country. So Ireland would definitely be my answer. Question number 17 is, what are your hobbies? I don't have a bunch of hobbies. I don't really play video games like on the console that much anymore, just because my GameCube's been acting up and my PS4 stopped working a while back, but hopefully PS5 soon. I can say video gaming is one of my hobbies, but I do play a lot of volleyball. I love playing volleyball. I'm not that good at all, don't get me wrong, it's like recreational style, but I just love playing, and I've met a lot of really, really great friends through the sport, and I just love to play whenever I can, so volleyball is definitely one of my hobbies. Question number 18 is, what do I do during my free time? Again, I will say volleyball. Most of my free time, I like to go out and play volleyball. Other times, you know, I like to listen to music, or maybe listen to some meditation videos on YouTube to try to relax, or watch some movies. I love watching movies and TV shows from when I was a kid. It just makes me feel so safe, and I really like the feeling of watching something that's so familiar to me. Yeah. I also go online and look at Power Ranger action figures and WWE action figures a lot in my free time. I will say that. Don't buy them, but I definitely look at them. Okay, and the last question, question number 19 is, what are my top 5 favorite foods? Now, I did not think about this before this video, so let's see. Number 1, the thing I love eating the most is chicken. I've always loved it, like chicken strips, chicken nuggets, like chicken dishes. There doesn't have to be like breading on the chicken, just chicken in general. Like, I go cuckoo bananas over. This is hard because I really don't eat like a lot of great food, because I'm thinking about like chips and stuff. You know, this is really bad, but I'm just gonna say the bad things. These are not foods I should be eating as much as I do, but I definitely do. Number 2, I would say I was gonna say cereal, but that's so generic. If I had to say my favorite cereal, that's hard. I really like Honey Nut Cheerios. Such a staple, like, they're so good. I love Honey Nut Cheerios. So we're gonna put number 2, Honey Nut Cheerios / cereal. This is such a bad list. I'm so sorry. Number 3 is gonna be chocolate chip cookies. Is this even a real list? There's something about them, they're sweet, but they're also salty, right? You have that salty little kick in there. I love chocolate chip cookies so much. Yes. Number 4. I'm trying to think of like real food, Dylan. Think of real foods. I really like the problem is that I don't like eat any really good food, and that's why all these answers are like bogus. Because now I'm gonna say number 4 is Doritos, the red Doritos. Oh wait, no, the purple Doritos. The purple Doritos are like one of my favorite things to eat. I think they're so good. I know a lot of people don't like them, but I really, really enjoy the taste. Again, I'm so sorry. This list stinks. The first thing, chicken. Okay, that's something, but then you know, cookies, cereal, and chips. I'm so sorry. Number 5, I like pizza a lot, is number 5. So that's my very strange list of my top 5 favorite foods. I'm so sorry. This Q&A, you were probably like, who is this kid and why does he not know how to speak of real food and just like some of the junk food that he likes? But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, Dylan Scott Gilligan. If you don't know who I am, and this is your first time watching me, I'm sorry if it was too much, but this is me. And leave me any comments if you want me to read them, because I love to read them. Thank you again so much for 100 subscribers. I really appreciate the support, and I can't wait to continue this YouTube journey with all of you. So with all that being said, I will see you all very soon. Bye.